Overthinking happens to everyone, sometimes in bed at night or during the day. Starting with one little idea, you quickly find yourself surrounded by 1,000 what-ifs and should-haves, causing your mind to race. Right, it's quite taxing. Your brain simply won't slow down. Why is it constantly reliving the same events or feverishly generating fresh ones out of thin air? If you recognize this sensation, know that you're not alone. Overanalyzing is a common occurrence. More importantly, though, it's something you can learn to control. Overanalyzing creates problems, not solves them. Your clarity suffers when you consider something more often. Rather than approaching solutions, your mind often circles the same fears and uncertainties. Understanding this is important because it makes it easier to break the loop when one realizes overanalyzing does not produce answers. You don't have to consider every possibility. Occasionally, the best course of action is to stand back and allow some mental breathing room. Bringing oneself into the present moment is one of the finest techniques to quiet a hyperactive head. Overthinking, which often stems from past fixation or future anxiety, is like having your brain run a marathon but never reach the finish line. To stop this, emphasize what is happening right now. This can be as simple as paying close attention to your breathing. Inhale a few calm, deep breaths and see how your body responds. You might also pay close attention to your surroundings. Right now, what do you see, hear, or sense? Turning your attention to something right now will help break out the spiral of ideas. Making notes also helps you relax your thoughts by organizing your ideas. Sometimes your racing thoughts seem bigger than they are, but when you put those ideas on paper, some of their force becomes lost. Seeing them before you enables you to put things in context. It's like giving them a form outside of your thoughts. You need not create a novel. Simply note whatever comes to you. Sometimes the act of writing is sufficient to enable you to organize your ideas and cool off. When one is overanalyzing, physical activity is also quite beneficial. If you have ever observed how your mind seems to run when you are still, this is because a sedentary lifestyle frequently allows your brain greater freedom to stray. Moving your body, whether through exercise or a simple walk, helps you turn your attention from your thoughts into your actual surroundings. It also helps you start to focus on how your body feels, the rhythm of your steps, or the fresh air on your skin. Exercise produces endorphins, which naturally boost your mood and lower anxiety. Two important players in overanalyzing. Remember that not every idea deserves your attention. Though your mind generates hundreds of ideas every day, some of them are merely noise. Others are neither accurate nor pertinent. The secret is to discover which ideas serve purposes and which ones merely occupy space. One could wonder, is this thought productive? Should the response be negative? Try to let it go. When browsing TV channels, choosing what to concentrate on is like deciding what to pay attention to. You don't have to watch every show that comes on in the same way you shouldn't entertain every idea. Another vital skill is learning to let go of things beyond your influence. Oftentimes, overthinking results from our need to plan for every conceivable outcome or fix everything. The truth is, though, that some things are beyond our reach, so trying to sort them out in your mind just makes you frustrated. Instead, learn acceptance that some things will happen in time and that you've done your part. This does not mean you stop loving. Rather, it means you understand that overanalyzing will not provide you with greater future control. Finally, occasionally you should find ways to divert yourself. Changing your emphasis to something you enjoy can help you break out of a protracted cycle of overanalyzing. Anything that temporarily diverts your focus from the whirlwind of ideas, such as a book, a show, or an activity you enjoy, can be beneficial. When you return to the problem later, You will often find that the severe overthinking has subsided and that you can view things more clearly. Ultimately, relaxing your mind from overanalyzing is a process requiring time, patience, and effort. Days will come when your ideas seem best, but with the right tools, you can withstand the storm. Remember, while your mind serves as a valuable tool, anxiety can overwhelm it, making it less reliable as a compass. Take one step at a time. Soon enough, you will discover that overanalyzing no longer governs you. I appreciate you investing the time to read this. Maybe these ideas can enable you to find some small peace in your daily life.